start with คุณรักก่อนค่ะ Please introduce yourself.
Hello, teacher and everyone. My name is Somthep Kamatasila. My nickname is Dragon. I am 33 years old. My job, I am business owner. I live in Sardi province. Yes, my hobbies are listening to music and watching movie. Nice to see you again and everyone.
Yes, me too. Nice to see you again. Now my voice is loud enough, right?
Yes, it's
Okay.
very well now. Yes.
Okay. Good. All right. Thank you. Okay. Next คุณยุทธค่ะ
Good evening, teacher. My name is Yuttapum Nambong. My nickname is Yut. I am 57 years old. Now I am a retiree. I live in Payao, and my hobby is taking photos. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you. Next คุณประกรณ์ค่ะ Please join your microphone first. Hello.
Good evening, teacher.
ค่ะ
Good evening, teacher and everyone. I am Pakon Vijatthana Vilod. I'm 21 years old and I'm a student. I live in Bangkok Element 7 and my hobbies are reading book and exercising and listening to music.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Nice to meet you too.
ค่ะ Next คุณจิ๊บค่ะ
Evening teacher, my name is Silindrit. You can call me Jip. I am 35 years old. I am a pharmacist. Now I live in Sukhothai province, and when I have free time, I like to surf the internet. Nice to meet you.
ค่ะ Nice to meet you too. Thank you. Next คุณอาวัตค่ะ
Okay, good evening, teacher. My name is Uttasang. My nickname is Ting. I am 40 years old. I am engineer. I live in Rayong. My hobby, I surfing internet and I study English at Paprika Native. Nice to meet you too.
ค่ะ Nice to meet you. Thank you. Okay, nice to meet all of you, everyone. Okay. The topic today is introducing yourself in a job interview. Introducing yourself in a job interview. Before I'm going to start a lesson, let me tell you our class rules. First, please use English only. Practice speaking on a topic under the guidance of the teacher. And please don't do personal things in the class, okay? Now let's begin with the first vocabulary game. Put the words into the boxes to have the correct pronunciations. Okay, vocabulary game. Put the words into the boxes to have the correct pronunciations. Okay, so here are the vocabularies. Yourself, yourself. Passion, passion. Something, something. Start, start. Pressure, pressure. Strength, strength. Staff, staff. Sure, sure. Okay, so the first box is the S sound, and the second box is the sh sound. So the student will take turn, okay? So please choose only one word, okay, and put it in the right box. You will take turn with other students, okay? So let's start with คุณ Dragon ค่ะ
um, yourself first box. Yes.
Okay, so yourselves, yes, correct, goes to the first box. Next คุณยุทธค่ะ
Passions is the second box.
Correct. Passion goes to the sh sound, the second box. Next คุณประกรณ์ค่ะ
something first box.
Okay. Something goes to the first box. Okay. Next คุณจิ๊บค่ะ
Start is in the first box.
Yes, correct. Start goes to the first box. Next คุณติ๋งค่ะ
Passion
Hello?
Pressure Hello Pressure is your second box.
Okay, correct. Pressure goes to the second box. Next คุณ Dragon ค่ะ
Strength. First box.
Okay, strength goes to the first box. Correct. Next คุณยุทธค่ะ
Stuff is the first box.
Correct. Stuff goes to the first box. Next คุณประกรณ์ค่ะ
Sure go to the second box.
Okay, yes, correct. Sure, go to the second box. Alright, now I would like everybody to practice the pronunciation. Okay, please read all the words correctly. So I'm going to read it once again so you could hear my pronunciation. Okay? Yourself, yourself, passion, passion, something, something, start, start, pressure, pressure, strength, strength, staff, staff, sure, sure. Let's start with คุณติ่งค่ะ
Okay. Yourself. Passion. Something. Start. Pressure. Strength. Staff. Sure.
Okay, thank you. Next คุณจิ๊บค่ะ
Yourself. Passion. Something. Start. Pressure. Strength. Staff. Sure.
Okay, thank you. Next คุณประกรณ์ค่ะ
Yourself. Passion. Something. Start. Pressure. Strength. Staff. Sure.
Okay, thank you. Next คุณยุทธค่ะ
Yourself. Passion. Something. Start. Pressure. Strength. Stop. Sure.
thank you คุณดราก้อนค่ะ
yourself, passion, something, start, pressure, strength, staff, sure.
okay thank you very much next let's answer the question how would you introduce yourself in a job interview how would you introduce yourself in a job interview let's start ที่คุณยศค่ะ
Uh, I will keep my introduction short and concise. Mhm. And I think I will introduce myself with basic information, and the information need to apply for my job only.
Okay. Alright, thank you. Guys, if you don't know the vocabs to use, you can go to that link in the chat box, okay? They are very helpful vocabularies about job introduction. Next คุณประกรณ์ค่ะ
Firstly, I will say hello and introduce myself. And I think I should be show 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 that I show that I am talented person.
Anything else?
And I should I should speak politely.
Yes. Okay. Alright, thank you very much. Next คุณจิ๊บค่ะ
I will introduce myself. I use the no. I will introduce myself very polite and I will show the information that they need that is not a job. Finish.
Okay alright thank you next คุณติ่งค่ะ
Okay. Hello.
Yes I'm waiting for your answer
Okay. How would you introduce yourself in a job interview? I think first I introduce myself and talk with background of education background and my experience background for this job.
Anything else
I I I have no idea.
What background? Can you explain more?
Background uh, background from primary, secondary,
Education. That's what it's called.
and university. Uh-huh. And background experience is this job uh,
Mm.
this job interview.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Next คุณดราก้อนค่ะ
Okay, in my opinion, I think hello, I am Dragon. Nice to meet you today. Yes, while I am smiling. Yes, and then carefully about attitude when I am introduce myself and good manner. Yes, and then present background to interviewer. Yes. I'm graduated from University of Mahanakhon, yes. Where I study engineer, I have 7 years of experience in human resources. Yes, and then certainly I am an HR team leader as example, XYZ company, yes. And then when uh, my free time, I prefer listening to music and watching movie. Yes.
Okay. Yes, those was good. Thank you very much. You guys can also use my extra vocabs on the slide too. Okay. For example, positive, simple, aspect, career,
Career,
interest,
interest,
accomplishments,
accomplishment,
education,
education,
overview,
overview,
personality,
personality,
training,
training,
benefit.
benefit.
Okay. Next part, I will pair you guys up as a couple. Alright? And discuss with your partner the questions. Should you write down your introduction and learn it by heart before the interview? Why or why not? Discuss with your partner the questions. Should you write down your introduction and learn it by heart before the interview? Why or why not? Remember, everyone has to answer this question. Okay? So please ask each other the question. First, let's start with คุณประกรณ์ and คุณจิ๊บค่ะ
Hello คุณจิ๊บ
Hello คุณปกรณ์
Good evening how are you today
Yes I'm good and how about you
not bad คุณจิ๊บin your opinion should you write down your introduction and learn it by heart before interview
yes yes should because
why
I think I think I I am more confident if I prepare the prepare some dialogue for interview or introduce myself. It will help me more confident when I answer the question. And how about you? Should you write down your introduction and learn it by heart before interview?
For me, so I agree with you, and in my opinion, uh, uh, you should you should uh, write it before before you you go to in, interview and
ล่าเสียงดังเจ้า
you you might you might you you might cannot remember it all, but can help you it can help you very much too much for interview and uh, it, it can help you get work. Something like that.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
เก็บหมาเจม
Okay, alright, thank you guys. Now next couple, Kun Dragon and Kun Yut ค่ะ
ฮัลโหลคุณดราก้อน
Okay
ดราก้อน
สวัสดีครับพี่
yeah good
Okay.
good evening
Yes, good evening. Yes.
yeah
How are you
I'm
today?
fine today very good and may I have a question for you about
Okay.
about your interview have you ever been interview for your job Dragon
I'm due to
mm-hmm.
interview
yeah
to my job. Yes.
so
Yes. I think yeah.
should you write down when you have the interview should you write down your introduction and learn it by heart before the interview why and why not
In my opinion, yes, it's really sorry for me. Yes. No, I shouldn't because when interview ask me, yes, I think I am excited. I am nervous. Yes,
yeah
I think yes, I so easy forget to skip when we feel excited.
mm-hmm.
Yes, and then I think it's that may feel unusual
Mm-hmm.
when speaking. Yes. Okay.
okay
When interviewer ask me some story, yes, I think it's easy to be detected for the question. Yes, it's hard for remember question. Yes,
mm-hmm.
when interview ask you some question. Yes, example. Oh, why do you leave your current job? Yes. Wow, it's hard when you are writing and heard before interview. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How about you?
yeah I think it is very important to write down my introduction and I have to learn it by heart before go to interviews. I think
Mhm.
I should do because the information make me more confidence. It helped
Mhm.
me to be more confident and I can prepare what I should say when I introduce myself, and I think it is very important to do that. I think so. Hmm.
Yes.
Thank
And
you.
how to destroy when you feel excited.
When I feel excited, I have to concentrate
Concentrate. Yeah.
our mood and attend to presentation
Oh, okay.
more confidence. I think. Hmm.
Oh, it's good
Thank you very much.
answer. Okay, thank you, Kham. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. Yeah, there is no right or wrong. It's up your. Yeah, it depends on your reasons that supporting your answer. For example, like if yes, right? Yes, yeah, because writing down your introductions gives you a chance to re-evaluate yourself before the interview, okay? And it helps you to be more confident, well prepared, and less nervous. And no, because it makes us too dependent on what we wrote down, preventing us from being flexible during the interview. Okay. Okay. Next, role play. A. You are a candidate in a job interview. Introduce yourself to the interviewer. B. You are the interviewer. Ask the candidate some questions. Okay, so the first couple. Okay, let's see. Okay, Kun Dragon, you are A. Kun Tip, you are B. Alright.
Okay.
Hello คุณดราก้อน
Hello, ครับ Steve. Okay. Okay. Hello. Good morning. Okay. You start. ครับ Steve.
โอเค I am HR manager here and welcome to the interview.
Yes. Okay. Good morning, ma'am. I am Dragon. Yes. And then I am honored to be interviewed here today. Yes.
Okay. Please tell me something about yourself.
Okay. Um, I am Dragon. Yes. I graduated from University of Bangkok. Yes. Uh, where I study engineering. Yes, engineer. I have 5 years of experience in a, in engineering, and certainly I am sales marketing team leader at Microsoft company. Yes.
Okay. And how about your personality? What are
Um,
and weakness.
Personality. Yes. I okay. I am hardworking and responsible and honest person. Yes. And my weakness, I think I take time to finish my tasks, but that is because I want them to be perfect. Yes. And then my English is not very good, uh, but I have been trying to improve it. Yes, that is my weakness. Okay.
And, and what do you plan to accomplish in the next year?
Wow. In the next year for your company, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think my goal now is to work for a good company. Yes, and where I can build a career, a career. Yes.
Great. So, what do you usually like to do in your free time?
In my free time, I like cycling. Yes, and I have a lot of activity with my family. Yes, cycling every morning with my dad and my friend. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you very much for this opportunity. Yes, and I hope to see again soon. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay. For the pronunciation, this one is pronounced opportunity.
opportunity
Okay. Opportunity.
opportunity
Alright, next couple. Mm, คุณประกรณ์ you are A คุณยุทธ you are B.
Hello คุณประกรณ์
Hello,
Good
คุณ What is name?
Good
Sorry, คุณ
evening I am Yuttapum I am a HR manager here at Qualitech company welcome to interview so please introduce yourself ประกรณ์
Good evening. I am Pakorn Priya Thanavirod. I'm I'm from Bangkok and I graduated from uh, Boston University.
Mm-hmm.
And I when I have time, I like cycling and
Mm-hmm.
exercising and cooking.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
And I I like I like to do activity.
Mm-hmm. And how about your personality? What are your strengths and weakness? Tell me, please.
I I am I am smart
Uh-huh.
and, and I like to learn new something
Mm-hmm.
and I like uh, I like I uh, uh, like uh, I like adoption,
uh-huh.
adoption, and uh, but my weakness,
Mm-hmm.
my weakness is I'm lazy and I I don't like uh I don't like I don't like quiet
Mm-hmm.
and something like that.
Oh, okay. Uh, and the last question, may I ask you, what do you do for our company if you uh, have if you join our company? What is your opinion? What do you think? What do you do for our company? The last question.
Uh, uh, I think I will try work
Mm-hmm.
hardly
Uh-huh.
and I I will I will
Mm-hmm.
be I will be I will be honest
Mm-hmm.
person.
Oh, great. We will contact you soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Good. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. You cannot say you're lazy. That's your weakness. You will never get a job, really, if you say you're lazy. You should say something else. The weaknesses, for example, um, I get very stressed when I'm under pressure because I'm very serious about working. Like that. It sounds better. Don't ever say you're lazy. Okay. Uh, the question. Okay, so I highlighted some important struct sentence that you can use and also vocabulary. For example, it's an honor to be invited here to interview. I graduated from where I studied business administration. Hardworking, responsible, honest. Okay. I always try my best to complete all my tasks.
I always try
Tell
my
me
best to
something about
complete
yourself.
all my tests. Tell me something about
Um,
yourself.
how about your personality?
How
What are
about
your strengths and weaknesses? Okay. And what do you like? What do you usually like to do in your free time? Okay, everybody. So the context today we learn about introducing yourself in a job interview. And please practice the pronunciation as unsure. And please finish your homework on Topicanitive website. My comment for all of you. Okay, let's start with some pronunciation. I would like you guys to please practice the pronunciation more. Okay, I heard that you guys made some mistake a lot on the word passion.
passion?
Start with the
Start.
ending sound. Okay, start.
Start.
Pressure,
Pressure.
strength. Okay,
Strength.
this one is pretty difficult. Strength.
Strength.
Okay. Yeah, these four words that I need you guys to
Start.
keep practicing.
Start.
Okay, and I would like you to improve more vocabularies. Okay. Yeah, you can study extra vocabs that I put on this slide and the extra link in the chat box. Yes. Okay, one more time, please read all the vocabs on this slide again นะคะ Let's start with คุณจิ๊บค่ะ
passion start pressure strength
Staff Sure
okay all of the word okay
Yes
yourself passion something start pressure strength staff sure
Okay Thank you Next คุณประกรณ์ค่ะ
yourself passion something start pressure strength staff sure
Okay better Good Next คุณยุทธค่ะ
yourself passion something start pleasure strength staff sure
Okay good Next คุณดราก้อนค่ะ
yourself passion something start pressure strength staff sure
Yeah okay Yeah much better this time guys very good Okay do you have any questions to ask me
no I don't
You can
I
ask me now.
don't have question teacher thank you for all
thank you very much
โอเคค่ะ
teacher would you mind I think I like when you laugh and smiley when you teach me. Yeah.
Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much ค่ะ Okay ค่ะ everybody I hope you have a good night and please enjoy สงกรานต์ holiday นะคะ take care of yourself and please do not drive when you're drunk okay
Okay.
God
thank
bless
you
ค่ะ
Okay.
บ๊ายบายค่ะ
Bye. Bye everyone. Bye bye.
บ๊ายบาย
Hi, I'm John. Where did I go to school? I went to school at the Harvard Business School where I studied economics. What are my strengths? My strengths are leadership, charisma, and organization. Hello, class. Today, we'll be learning some new vocabulary to help us talk about introducing ourselves at a job interview. If you're ready, let's get started.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. I'm John. It's very good to meet you.
I'm Caitlin. Nice to meet you too.
Caitlin, please take a seat.
Thank you.
So, I'd like to start by saying thank you for coming to this interview. Could you tell me a little about yourself?
Sure. My name is Caitlin. I'm 25 years old and I'm from South Carolina. I got my master's in education at the University of South Carolina and I've been an ESL teacher for 3 years.
Great. It says in your CV that you love teaching. Have you ever faced any challenges in this role?
While working with 6-year-olds can be a bit of a struggle because they're very active in the classroom. But I don't consider it a difficulty because it helps increase my patience.
Yeah, I know that quite well. So could you tell me a little more about your strengths?
Well, I consider myself to be a highly responsible person. I try to complete all of my tasks in the most logical way, and my coworkers say I'm a great listener.
And your weaknesses?
I think I can be a bit of a perfectionist. I tend to concentrate too much on the details, and I can come off as a picky person sometimes.
Okay. So, what do you know about our company? Now, in this part, we will learn some common words that are often used when introducing yourself in a job interview. Face. Face. To confront and deal with, or accept. For example, she is facing a difficult decision to stay or to leave. Consider. Consider. To think of someone or something in a particular way. For example, Peter considers Lucy a talented person. Strength. Strength. A quality or an ability that a person or thing has that gives them an advantage. For example, the ability to keep calm is one of her strengths. Responsible. Responsible. Of people or their actions or behavior that you can trust and rely on. For example, she has a responsible attitude to work. Weakness. Weakness. A weak point in a system, somebody's character, etc. For example, it's important to know your own strengths and weaknesses. Perfectionist. Perfectionist.
Perfectionist.
A person who likes to do things perfectly and is not satisfied with anything less. For example, he was a perfectionist and could be difficult to work with. Okay, class. In this part, we will learn some common sentences that are often used when introducing yourself in a job interview. Could you tell me a little about yourself?
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 Have you ever faced any challenges in this role?
Have you ever faced any challenges?
Have you ever faced any challenges in this role?
In this role?
I got my Master's of Education at the University of South Carolina.
I got my
Master's of Education at the University of South Carolina. I've been an ESL teacher for 3 years.
I've been an ESL
teacher for 3 years. I consider myself to be a highly responsible person.
I consider myself to be highly
responsible person. I tend to concentrate too much on the details, and I can come off as a picky person sometimes.
I tend to concentrate too much on the details.
And I can come off as a picky person sometimes.
I consider myself to be a highly responsible person. Have you ever faced any challenges in this role? I think I can be a bit of a perfectionist. a quality of an ability that a person or thing has that give them an advantage. A person who likes to do things perfectly and is not satisfied with anything less. Perfectionist. In confront and deal with or accept. Oh.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. I'm John. It's very good to meet you.
I'm Caitlin. Nice to meet you too.
Caitlin, please take a seat.
Thank you.
So, I'd like to start by saying thank you for coming to this interview. Could you tell me a little about yourself?
Sure. My name is Caitlin. I'm 25 years old, and I'm from South Carolina. I got my master's in education at the University of South Carolina, and I've been an ESL teacher for 3 years.
Okay, now, let me ask you some questions. Where does the woman come from?
South Carolina.
She comes from South Carolina. Has the woman been teaching for 3 months?
No, she doesn't.
No. She's been teaching for 3 years. Great. It says in your CV that you love teaching. Have you ever faced any challenges in this role?
Well, working with 6-year-olds can be a bit of a struggle because they're very active in the classroom. But I don't consider it a difficulty because it helps increase my patience.
Yeah, I know that quite well. So could you tell me a little more about your strengths? Does the woman have to work with 6-year-old children? Yes, she does. Does she consider it a difficulty to work with 6-year-old children? No, she doesn't.
Well, I consider myself to be a highly responsible person. I try to complete all of my tasks in the most logical way, and my coworkers say I'm a great listener.
And your weaknesses?
I think I can be a bit of a perfectionist. I tend to concentrate too much on the details, and I can come off as a picky person sometimes.
Okay, so what do you know about our company? Do other people say that the woman is a great listener? Yes, they do. What does the woman say about her weaknesses? She says that she is a perfectionist and a picky person sometimes. Okay, class, that's it for today. I really hope you've enjoyed today's lesson about introducing yourself at a job interview. Until the next time, bye-bye.
Hello everyone, welcome to Happy English. My name is Michael, and today I'd like to show you the English pronunciation of the S sound and sh sound. So let's start with the basic sound. The S sound is like that forest animal, the snake. And the SH, well, that's what will happen if you talk in the library. Probably the librarian will say shh. So the two sounds are s, like snake, and shh, like don't talk in the library. So the tongue position for the S sound, your tongue should be just behind the point where your top teeth meet the back of your teeth, but don't touch the back of your teeth. And for the sh sound, your tongue should point upwards towards the roof of your mouth. So take a look at the diagrams. On the left is the position for the snake s sound, and your tongue should be just behind the point where your top teeth meet the roof of your mouth, and right behind your teeth. And for the sh sound, the sh sound, your tongue should point upwards towards the roof of your mouth. Okay? So let's practice some words. First, look at the words on the left side. See, sue, save, sit. And then the words on the right side. She, shoe, shave, shit. Now, some of you are probably wondering, wow, why is the word shit here? That's kind of a bad word in English, or a slang word. You're right, and there's a reason why I put this bad word here, and I'll explain that to you in just a moment. So, one more time, let's practice these pairs of words. See, she, sue, shoe, save, shave, sit, shit. And you've noticed that I'm making the sounds longer than they usually are. Here's what those words sound like in everyday pronunciation. See, she, sue, shoe, save, shave, sit, shit. Okay, let's look at some sentences now using the s sound. I see 7 swans. I see 7 swans. Sue said Sam was sick. Sue said Sam was sick. Steve saves stamps and coins. Steve saves stamps and coins. Can I sit here? So, let's look at that last sentence. Can I sit here? You might use that sentence in a restaurant or a coffee shop. But be careful, because if you pronounce sit with the sh, well, the sound is, can I shit here? And I don't think anybody wants you to shit here. So, can I sit here? Can I sit here? Now let's look at some sentences with the sh sound. She should shake it. She should shake it. We shop for shoes and shirts. We shop for shoes and shirts. Should Tosh shave his mustache? Should Tosh shave his mustache? Shelley should clean the shed. Shelley should clean the shed. Alrighty, and finally, I'd like to show you some sentences that have both sounds. Sue shops for Sam's shoes. Sue shops for Sam's shoes. Steve should see the shimmering seam. Steve should see the shimmering seam. Steve shall sell his stamps to buy shoes. Steve shall sell his stamps to buy shoes. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. Well, thank you for studying with me today. I hope you've enjoyed our lesson of s and sh. For more information about this lesson and other free lessons online, please check out myhappyenglish.com and click the button that says Free Lessons. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for studying today.
Introduction.
Introduction.
Ensure.
Ensure.
Personality.
Personality.
Yes.
Weakness. Weakness.
Responsible.
Responsible. Honest. Impression.
Education.
Part 2. Listening. You will listen to a conversation between two people. The conversation is divided into 3 small parts. You will be asked to answer some questions in each part. So, why should we hire you?
I'm punctual, dependable, and responsible. I get a great deal of satisfaction from knowing that I've done something well and finished on time.
Can you give me an example?
For example, in my previous job, I was given different work orders every day. It was my responsibility to finish the work and make sure all orders met quality and safety standards by the deadline.
What kind of training or qualifications do you have?
I graduated from a famous university and I have a 2-year experience in marketing. I'm willing to learn new skills or go back to school to get further training if I'm offered the job. I can learn quickly and I like to keep improving my skills.
What are your strengths and weaknesses?
My greatest strength is that I have a lot of initiative. I'm always looking for better ways to do things at work that would save the company money, and I always achieve my production quotas. About my weakness, I never like to leave work until I have completely finished everything. Sometimes this bothers me, but I feel that it is important.
What 5 words can describe your personality?
5 words that describe me are punctual, honest, hardworking, energetic, and responsible.
And why did you leave your last job?
Because the company went bankrupt. I had to find a new job.